what happens when a couple of sophisticated intellectuals go to a bikini bar where the young ladies are serving in short shorts and bikini tops.
I can't wait to find out.
I don't know because it wasn't a couple of intellectuals who went. It was this guy and I.
Brad.
We went to the bikini bar that's causing all the controversy down in the Woodlands area. It's where the Tortugas used to be
in
there.
The Woodlands, right next to IHOP. I don't know why that's important, but
absolutely. And this place is causing controversy
I had no idea, Brad.
They had young ladies in rather skimpy outfits, and I think the real reason it's causing so many problems is they had a grand opening, and one of the things they did for a fundraiser was had girls jumping on trampolines.
That was not there when we were there, no. Brad, and I'm upset about that.
There were no trampolines there. But I went there, I was expecting the food not to be so good and a bunch of dirty old men and some kind of well-worn girls. Not the case at all. Not the case.
I didn't see any well-worn girls, you're right. And I'm like you, when I told Kay, hey, Kay, Brad and I are going to the Bikini Sports Bar in the Woodlands, my wife doesn't care anymore, Brad. She said, if you have to. I don't get it. But
there's no fire down below with Mark.
There is
catch my meaning.
But you know, you've been to Hooters before. How would you rate this with Hooters?
Well, Hooters. This is going to sound strange, but Hooters is probably just a tiny bit classier. If that's possible. They've got the coordinated outfits. All the girls wear hose underneath their short shorts. And yes, the outfits are somewhat skimpy, but they're not bikini tops.
I had no idea they were wearing hose. But these bikini tops are very provocative looking. Not that I was looking.
They're not. It's not that bad. The atmosphere, you know, for a lot of guys, it's going to be a no-fly zone. Their wives are going to lay down the law and say, absolutely not, you're not going.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to do that because it's pretty much just a sports bar on the inside.
It is, and we went at lunchtime, and one thing I noticed is even though you're making it sound like it wasn't all that provocative, these guys acted like they were in some kind of a girly show or something. They would not make eye contact.
Well, I didn't really notice that. What I did notice is that the patronage was all guys.
It was.
Up until the very end, a girl and a guy finally came in at the very end. But up until that time, there were probably about 50, 70 guys in there, and it was all men.
Yeah.
All guys.
And they seemed to be going out of their way not to look at the girls. If it had been any other place, they'd have been looking.
You were looking at someplace different than me.
Let's forget these girls, if we can, and
just
talk about the food.
I actually was pleasantly surprised.
I was over the top surprised because I was thinking like you, hey,
the food was good.
They got a burger. They got booze.
You had a burger. I had chicken wings. I had the mild chicken wings, and they were quite lemon pepper.
Yeah.
They were very good.
They were big and they were very tender. And I don't normally eat chicken legs because he doesn't give me any.
Chicken wings.
Wings. I eat the chicken wings. These were about as big as a chicken leg.
They were.
But he shared, and that's unusual. And I gave him half of my boyga. The burger was good. It tasted like a grill fried thing.
Yeah. Not the best burger in the world, but a good burger. The wings were great.
The wings were good.
And what about dessert?
Brad, I got, you know, many times the dessert I'm eating at the time is the best I've ever had. But this time, I really think it was the best I ever had. We got the
fried Twinkie.
Twinkies.
It's a fried Twinkie. You'd think it'd be the worst possible thing in the world. It was great.
I don't know how they do it. It was like, if I had to describe it, and right now you got a gun to my head or something, I would say it's like they took a bunch of donut skins and fried it and put chocolate and ice cream on it because it was gooey and delicious.
I got to tell you, if you're on a strict diet, this is not the place you want to go because I think just about everything on that menu is filled with fat, cholesterol, and grease.
Boy, I saw a guy with a steak sandwich, and the chicken fried steak was just hanging over. Everything looked good.
It really is.
Brad, I wish they would have say a Tuesday, Tops on Tuesday, where all the girls were dressed better, and I could bring Kay in and just get the food because it's that good.
Here's the thing. You can take Kay in. It's not offensive. It's not lewd. There's nothing nasty going on. All of these haters are people who have not actually been there. Trust me. Go there. Take your wife there. It's not a problem. Yes, the girls are young. Yes, they're attractive. Yes, they're in bikini tops. Nothing wrong with that, Jerry.
And don't sign your napkin, Brad. We got Our napkin signed by Paige was our waitress.
Our waitress. They put a napkin down on the table. They put your names, the names of the people on the and then all of the waitresses will come by and sign it. It's kind of like a little remembrance, a little something to take home.
And they put our names on it. Mark and Brandon. I don't know who I was with there.
Paige, she's a freshman at what, Texas State or something like that. At
Texas State, she's going to be a social worker or an actress.
Hi, Paige.
Hey, Paige. and
did a great job.
The other girls came and signed
it. Hey, we got to go. But I just want to say, I was impressed with this place. I think they're going to do well, and the food is a lot better than you think it's going to be.
Food is good. And let me push those fried Twinkies again. You're not going to believe how great those really are. They're terrific.
Mark loves his fried Twinkie, too.
Bikinis Sports Bar and Grill. Boy, I recommend the food.
I recommend the service.
Yeah.
And there you go. Until next time, I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
Mark Hayter, columnist for the Courier and Villager.
1, 2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more.